And how are you today?
Hi Wilson, I'm good. Thank you. How about you?
I'm good. Today I'm with to Talbook Computer Network.
That sounds interesting. Computer networks are an important topic of information technology.
Actually, do you know I computer network is?
Yes, a computer network is a group of computers and other devices that's connected to each other. They can communicate and share data.
Test rig for excellence computer in a school can be connected to a network so student and teacher can share file and information.
Yes, networks are also used in office, bank, hospital, universities, and many other places.
Angry. What do you think is the main purpose of a computer network?
I think the main purpose is communication and resource sharing.
Can you explain that?
Sure, with a network, user can share files, printer, application, and internet connection. They can also communicate with each other more easily.
Thanks, I got explanation without computer network sharing information. Computer would be much more difficult.
Yes, imagine an office with 50 computers. If there is no network, transferring files from one computer to another will take a lot of time.
Exactly. Now, like about the type of computer network, do you know most of time?
Exactly. Now, let's talk about the types of computer networks. Do you know some of
What is LAN?
LAN standard local for area network. It is a network that covers a small area such as home, classroom, school, or office.
What about WAN?
One stands for Wide Area Network. It covers a much larger geographical area, such as cities, countries, or even different continents.
And the internet is an example of a very large one, right?
Yes, exactly.
What about MAN?
MAN stands for Metropolitan Area Network. It usually covers a city or a large campus.
God and PAN?
PAN means Personal Area Network. It is used for devices around a one person, such as smartphone, laptop, smartwatch, or wireless headphone.
Take correct as user and PAN very day when is connect my smartphone to my wireless handphone.
Me too. Computer networks are actually part of our daily life.
Yes. Now let's talk about network device. Do you know small common networks device?
Yes, they are router, switch, modem, access point, and network cables.
What is the function of a router?
A router connects different networks and forward data between them. At home, a router usually connects our local device to the internet.
God, that what is a switch?
Uh, a switch connects multiple devices in the same network, especially in a LAN. It allows computer and other devices to communicate with each other.
So a router and switch have different function.
Yes, a switch mainly connects devices within network, while a router connects different network.
That makes sense. What about a modem?
A modem helps connect the network to an internet service provider. It converts signals so data can be transmitted through the communication medium.
I understand. Another important thing in networking is an IP address.
Yes, an IP address I uses to identify a device on a network.
Can you give me an estimate?
Sure, an IPv4 address can look like 192.168.1.10.
So every device needs an IP address to communicate on a network.
Device communicating use IP need an IP address. In a local network, device can receive the address automatically from a DHCP server.
Interesting. What is the difference between IP4 and IPv6?
IPv4 use 32-bit addresses, while IPv6 use 128-bit addresses. IPv6 was developed partly because the number of available IPv4 addresses is limited.
That interesting. I think IPv6 is important for the future of networking.
Definitely, there are more and more devices connected to the internet every year.
Yes, smartphones, computers, smart TV, cameras, and even smart home appliances can connect to network.
That brings us to wireless network. What do you think about Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi is very useful because it allows devices to connect to a network with using physical cable.
Right, but Wi-Fi also has some disadvantages.
Some as
Wireless connection can be affected by distance, wall difference, and signal strength. Wired connections are often more stable and can provide lower stability.
so we need and stable connection internet can be a good choice.
Exactly.
Another important topic is network security. Why is security important?
Network security is important because network can contain sensitive information. If a network is not protected, attackers may try to steal data or gain unauthorized access.
We can use a strong password and network.
We can use strong password, firewalls, encryption, antivirus software, and regular software update.
We shall lose for using a knock or suppress Wi-Fi network rate.
Yes, public Wi-Fi can be useful, but we should be careful when accessing sensitive accounts.
What about phishing?
Phishing is a type of attack where someone tries to trick a user into giving away sensitive information, such as password or banking details.
So users are also an important part of network security.
Absolutely. Even if network has a good security technology, careless user can still create security problems.
Third, we need both technology and good user habits.
I agree.
Let's imagine we are setting up a computer network for a small school. What the first word we need?
First, we will need a router to connect the school network to the internet.
Then
We could use switch to connect computer in classroom and office. We might also need Wi-Fi access point for wireless device.
what about cable?
We will need Ethernet cables to connect computer, switch, and other network device.
And we will need to configure IP address.
Correct. We also need to make sure the network is secure.
For expiry, we can create strong Wi-Fi password and configure and firewall.
Yes, we can also separate in different parts of the network is necessary, such as the administration network and the student network.
Thanks out like and got network design.
Thank you. Computer networking is actually quite interesting.
I agree at first I took no computer network. We only about connecting computer.
Many people think that, but networking includes many things such as hardware, software, protocols, security, addressing, and data communication.
Speaking of protocol, what is a network protocol?
A network protocol is a set of rules that devices use to communicate with other.
Can you give me soft explanations?
Sure, HTTP and HTTPS are used for web communication. DNS help translate domain names into IP addresses. TCP and UDP are transport protocol used for sending data.
So I open a website, my network process have it the background.
Exactly. You only see the website, but many devices and protocol are working behind the scene.
The amazing.
Yes, the internet looks simple to users, but the technology behind it quite complex.
I think learning computer network is important for students what in IT.
Definitely, networking knowledge is useful for many careers, including network administration, cyber security, cloud computing, and system administration.
I definitely I want to learn more about security.
That's a good choice. Networking is an important foundation for cybersecurity.
And I want to learn how to function router and switch has.
You can practice using network simulation software.
Thanks I good ideal we can paste it together sometime.
Sure, we can create a small virtual network and test how computers communicate.
I agree. I think that will help us understand the theory better.
I agree. So, what have we learned today?
We learn that a computer network connect device so they can communicate and share resources.
We also discussed LAN, MAN, WAN, and PAN.
They will talk about routers, switch, modem, access point, IP, and thus Wi-Fi and internet.
And we also discussed network security and protocols.
Exactly. Computer networks are very important in modern life.
Yes, almost every part modern technology depends on network.
Thank you for the discussion, Tian.
You're welcome, Wilson. I really enjoy talking about computer network with you.
Me too. See you next time.
See you.
That I'm going to talk about interesting topic in computer science. Have you ever heard about snagography?
Hi Wilson. Yes, I have heard the word before, but I don't really understand what it means. What is steganography?
Steganography is an technique used to scan information inside another type of file. The file can be an image, audio, video, or even a text file.
So the secret message is hidden inside another file?
Actually, we can have a screen messenger inside an normal looking picture. We ask someone of the picture it look completely normal. They usually don't know that tree is and screen messenger is it.
Wow, that's interesting. So is steganography similar to cryptography?
They are read both the artifact cryptography change information into an referred form. Usually we need and cannot or password to the original messenger.
And what about steganography?
Scannerify focus on hiding the escalation of this messenger. The main ideal is the purple should not opposite that a screen messenger exists.
Okay, I understand now. So cryptography hides the meaning of a message, while steganography hides the existence of the message.
Yes, not correct. The catalogs be used together. For example, we can escalate messengers, fish and third height. NFC messenger is sender and image.
That sounds more secure. How does steganography do actually work?
Basically, three and three info parts fix we have and screen messengers can we have and cover file. So at an image three we user strategy technique to put the screen messenger into the cover file.
What happens after the message is inserted into the image?
The result is scaled and stego file of stego image the looks almost the same as the original image, but it contains hidden information.
Okay, can the receiver get the hidden message back?
Yes, the recon need the corner software method and submerging and password okay. The software extract the hid information from the stego file.
Are there different techniques for hiding information?
Yes, there are several techniques. One common technique is called SLB or less significant bit.
What does LSB mean?
LSB means less significant bit. In simple terms, is standard the smart part of the digital data in image to store information. Because these cells are very small, they are usually referred to nodes without yes.
So, if I look at the pictures normally, I probably won't notice anything different.
That read the image can still look almost carry this same.
Are there other techniques besides LSB?
Yes, another technique is the 3D discrete cosinus transform. It is related to GPA image 3 also technique careless which come with split hidden information across different parts of the cover file.
How? Wow, there are many techniques. What are the advantages of steganography?
One major advantage is that it can make communication less obvious if someone sees an edited file. They might be caused to because there no tree is current information inside.
But if they only see an ordinary picture, they might not suspect anything.
Actually, that one of the main is that base can affect
Okay, what about the disadvantage? Is steganography completely secure?
no, its completely good. Three are smart limitation for exploit. If the cover file is changed, coverage of edited, then hidden messenger may be Gmac of loss.
So, if I hide a message in a picture and then edit the picture, the secret message might disappear.
Yes, it developed the technique we uses more techniques and more resistant to change type outwards.
Is there also a limit to how much information we can hide?
Yes, the amount of head information differs of the size and type of the cover file if we try to hide too much information. The change might be not talkable and the image quick kite this research.
I see. So, we have to find a balance between hiding enough information and keeping the file looking normal.
Exactly. That an important part of design a good takeaway system.
Where is steganography used in real life?
I can be used in digital watermarking, copyright protection, screen communication, and smart area of cybersecurity research.
Can it also be used to protect digital images?
Yes, for examining information about the owner of image can be hid inside the image. They can help with copyright of honest verification.
That's useful, but I guess it can also be missed.
Yes, that a tool like my technology Snapchat can be used for both legitimate and harmful purposes that wide cybersecurity. Proposals need to understand how they work and how to detect hide information.
How can cybersecurity experts detect steganography?
They can use techniques called stachanosis. Stachanosis is the process of analyzing files to discover the content hidden information.
So, steganography hides information while steganalizes tries to find it.
Actually, you can think of the worst of the small file.
That's really interesting. Before this conversation, I thought steganography was just another type of encryption.
My people treat that as fish, but now you know the main difference.
Yes, cryptography protects the content of a message, while steganography tries to hide the existence of the message.
Perfect and both technology can be copied to prevent an additional layer of security.
I learned a lot today, Wilson. Steganography is actually more interesting than I expected.
I'm glad to touch a financial topic, especially for people interested in computer scan and cybersecurity.
Thank you for explaining it in a simple way.
You are welcome, Chaya. Hopeful the conversation help us understand security better.
Definitely, thanks, Wilson.
You are welcome. See you next time.
See you.
Hi, Indy. How are you today?
Hi, Azar. I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm good too. Today I want to talk about an interesting topic in computer scanning. The topic is cryptography. Have you heard it about cryptography?
Yes, I have heard the word before, but I don't really understand it. What exactly is cryptography?
Cryptography is a method of protecting information by charging into a form that cannot easily be understood by uninterested people.
So, it is related to security?
Actually, cryptography is very important for information security. It helps protect our personal information password, financial data, and private messenger.
I see. Can you give me a simple example?
Sure, you must take you want to send a private messenger you don't want other people to read will is be sent. Cryptography can change your original messenger into something that look like random letters of number.
And only the person who has the correct key can read the original message.
Correct the purpose of charging the information into an durable form carried an expression.
And what is the process of changing it back?
That process is called decryption and expression changes the original messenger into this text while the captioning changer decrypts text back into the original messenger will is called plain text.
Let me see if I understand. Pointer is the original message. Encryption changes it into crypt text, and the decryption changes the chip text back to into plain text.
Exactly. You understand it very well.
What is a cryptography key?
A cryptography key is a branch of information used by cryptography algorithm to encrypt of the data. You can think of like a special password that control how the information in protects.
Are there different types of cryptography?
Yes, they are the three connection that we can talk about system cryptography and asymmetric cryptography and hashing.
Let's start with symmetric cryptography. What is it?
Symmetric cryptography uses the small key for both encryption and direction.
So the sender and receiver need to have the same secret key.
Yes, for example, in Nets you have unlock books. You use one key to lock the box and I use the small key to open it.
It sounds simple, but what is the problem?
The main challenge is called scaring the secret key. In smart one, get the key the might be able to discard the information.
I understand. What about asymmetric cryptography?
Asymmetric cryptography uses two key and public key and private key.
What is the difference between them?
The public key can be shared with other people with the private key. Most big kept can by its owner.
Can you give me an example?
Sure, imagine you want to send me a Scott messenger. You can use my public key to initiate this messenger. Then, I can use my private key to decrypt it.
So everyone can know your public key, but only you should have your private key.
Exactly.
That sounds very useful for online communication.
It is a message cryptography is commonly used in secure communication, digital signature, and system the NIPS secure key exchange.
You also mentioned hashing. Is hashing the same as encryption?
Now, hashing is different. Hashing converts data into envelopes, value, care, and host.
Can we delete the hashback into the original message?
Normally, no I cryptography has function in designed to be one way. It is commonly used of various data entries and in password strong system.
So, encryption can be decrypted with the correct key, but hashing is designed to be reserved.
Exactly.
Where do we use cryptography in everyday life?
We use a more of the that we reserve for exactly when we use online banking, shopping web, email, messenger, FSN, and other online service. Cryptography and can help protect of information.
What about website? How does cryptography protect them?
My WhatsApp uses HTTPS to help protect communication between your browser and the website. Cryptography protocol help provider confidence and integrity for data sent over connection.
So, when I see HTTPS in the browser, it means my connection has security features using cryptography.
Yes, generally it helps protect data when it travels between your device and the website.
It's really important because we send a lot of personal information online.
Actually, we send password names and thus payment information and my authorized data.
What would happen if we didn't have cryptography?
Online communication will be more vulnerable to attack code punishing interface sensitive information, still data of modern messenger.
It sounds dangerous.
Is that cryptography is informal part of cybersecurity?
Are there any disadvantage to cryptography?
Cryptography itself is very short, but it can be complete for the design system with password stacker or sensitive information can create this security problem.
So, using cryptography doesn't automatically mean that a system is completely safe.
Actually, good security level of strong algorithm proven in nothing Google Key Messenger and good security features.
That's good point. People also need to protect their password and device.
Yes, even this strong cryptography system can have problem issues code weak password or aesthetic hard private key.
No, I don't understand why cryptography is so important in computer science.
We need to protect information and have us communicate security in digital world.
So let's summarize. Cryptography is used to protect information. Encryption changes plain into keep hard text, and description change it back.
Correct.
Symmetric cryptography use one shared key. Asymmetric cryptography use public key and private key, and hashing creates a one-way hash value.
Perfect. Thank I very good somewhat.
Thank you, Azar. I learned a lot from this conversation.
You welcome in the e also enjoy discussing cryptography with you.
I think cryptography is a very interesting topic, especially because we use it very day without realizing it.
Angry technology is booming more important, so understanding cybersecurity and cryptography is also important.
Well, that's all for our discussion today.
Yes, thanks you for listening.
Thank you, Azer. See you next time.
See you, Indri. How are you today?
Hi, Hi, Wilson. I'm good. Thank you. How about you?
I'm good. Today I went to talk about in this topic artificial intelligence or AI. Have you heard about AI?
Of course. I hear about I almost every day, but what actually is artificial intelligence?
AI is a technology that allows computer and math to perform tasks that usually require human intelligence.
What kind of tasks can AI do?
AI can learn from data, disconnect image, understand language, answer quiz and prediction, and ever have people make decisions.
Wow, that's amazing. So I can learn like humans.
I thought what yes AI system can lead better from like amount of data. However, AI does not think and feel accurate like an human.
I understand. Can you give me some examples of AI that we use in everyday life?
Sure, we can find AI in my paper form, especially voice assistant recommendation system on YouTube and Netflix, facial recognition, online translations of chatbots.
So when YouTube recommended videos that I might like, is that AI?
Yes, AI can answer you permission activities and person the recommend counter they might be interesting to you.
That's interesting. What about smartphones?
Smartphone and user AI for listening. AI can have iconic face, effective photo, prediction text when we type and understand voice commands.
I use those features almost every day without thinking about AI.
Exactly, and has because I'm part of our daily life.
What are the benefits of artificial intelligence?
The main benefit AI can help people work faster and see less administration of data, automate repetitive tasks, and important production.
Can AI also help in education?
Yes, AI can help students learn by proficiency, extensive consequence, tension, and personalized learning materials.
That's, that's a very useful for students. What about business?
Business can use AI to analyze customer data, customer service, data fraud, prediction debit, automates some business process.
It sounds like AI can make many things easier.
Tattoo but a loss and so many statements.
What are the disadvantages?
One com is that small job master of because automate because of AI. Another code is private because AI systems often need large amounts of data.
So people need to be careful about the data they share with AI system.
Actually, we should be careful about privacy and security.
Can AI make mistakes?
Yes, definitely AI can provide information because it allows for data and can understand and question of situation.
So we should don't always believe everything AI says.
Correct, it shows check information using reliable sources, especially when making important decisions.
I think AI is powerful, but humans still need to control and ask it responsibility.
I completely agree. I saw be used a tool to help homes, not merely human judgment.
Do you think AI will become more important in the future?
Yes, I think so. AI will probably become more in education, healthcare, transportation, business scan, and my other files.
Maybe in the future we will have smarter robots that can help us at home.
The future we might see a power robot helping with cleaning, communication, and other daily activities.
That won't be interesting, but I hope humans will still have an important role.
Of human creativity, emotion, critical thinking, and responsibility are still very informal.
That won't be interesting, but I hope humans will still have an important role.
Actually, we need to understand both benefit and the risk and artificial intelligence.
I agree AI is a very useful technology, but we need to use it wisely.
Yes, we use AI references, it can help us solve problems and make our life access.
Thank you, Wilson. I learned a lot about artificial intelligence today.
You are welcome, Yanti. You also enjoy us discussion.
I think AI will be an important part of our future.
Thank you, everyone. See you next time.
Thank you, everyone, and see you next time.